Okay, this is May the Force be with you. Let's take a listen, then we'll talk about the details. Okay, so a couple things about this one. I'm going to go through every bar and talk about the fingering. So bar number one, right hand, I would probably start with the one finger on G and the third finger on C. I'm going to run through it real quick. We got 1, 3. Then I would slide up 1 and 4, and then I would shift my hand over and probably do 1 and 3 for the B and E flat, and then E flat there, and then I'm going to shift back with my one finger back to G, and then G again. The left hand I'd be doing 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then I would go 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. That was bar 1. Now let's go to bar 2. Right hand, your thumb's back on G, so we're going, and our second finger is going to hit C for the beginning of bar 2. Third finger to D, then fourth finger E flat, thumb back to G. Now I would shift my third finger up to E flat for the triplet and go 3, 1, 5, and land on F with your 4. Then move your right hand down to F and G. And then third finger hit C, and then D, E flat, hit G, reach up the octave and go 5, 3. Actually, no, I'm going to change that. At the last two notes of the second bar, I'm going to go 5, 1. That way you can hit the interval at the beginning of the third bar. Alright, left hand, same kind of fingering as the first bar. So here we go. 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then shift to F. 5, 2, 1, 2, 1. Then shift over here and do this. Put your one finger on D, then 2 hits G, and then come back down to C. C, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 on B flat. Alright, and that ended the second bar. Let's look at the third bar. We're starting with an interval with the right hand. One finger's on E flat and your fifth finger's on C. Shift down to middle C. Third finger's now on E flat, triplet. Fifth finger hits G. Now you're going to reach out and go third finger on E flat, C, G. And then we're going to go G, G, C. Okay, and then we're finishing on the repeat with an F and G interval, and then starting over. Now let's look at the left hand of the third bar. Fifth finger is going to start on A flat. We're going to go 5, 3, 2 on E flat, and 1 on A flat. So that's an one octave arpeggio, and then we come back to A flat. And what we're going to do here is we're going to shift down to G, but we're going to keep these two fingers on C and E flat to play the next part. Then we're going to slide over to F. Hit all three of these notes at the same time. Then you're going to hit B natural, and now we're going to do the last arpeggio, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I would come back, cross under here for the last two notes of the third bar, hit 1, and then reach out for 2 on G, and that way you can start over on the repeat part in the proper fingering position. Alright, let's look at the second repeat now. Fourth bar, right hand should be on C, then C, C, then we're going to hold a D, part of a triplet, and then you're going to switch to 1 and 5 here. This is the third measure of the fourth bar. 1 is on G, 5 5 is on E flat. We're going to do a triplet, and then finish with 1, 2, and 4 for the chord. And that way we can reach out with our pinky to G to finish the bar. Like that. Left hand, again, arpeggios, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, chord, octave arpeggio, starting on A flat, 5, 3, 2, 1, A flat, come down with your one finger to C, and then I would move with your one finger down to G and go G, G, D, B flat, G. And that ends the fourth bar. Now let's look at the fifth bar. The right hand should have finished the previous bar with the pinky on G. And what I would do is reach out with your second finger to hit the first interval is C and G. Then reach out 1 and 2 with G and C. And then bring your pinky up to A flat and go A flat, G, E flat, C, and then D flat and F. Come down here with 1 and 2 and go F and A flat. Slide up 1, 3, and 5, A flat, D flat, F. And then slide over here 1, 2, and 5, B flat, D flat, and F. Remember that D is still flatted there. And then your third finger will hop up here to A flat, B flat. Left hand, we're doing octave arpeggios again, starting on the low A flat, 5, 2, 1, crossover, 2, 1, up to E flat, A flat there. Now, again, a new arpeggio, D flat, A flat, D flat, 5, 2, 1 again, crossing over 2, 1 to A flat, come down with your pinky to C, and another arpeggio, starting on B flat, 5, 2, 1, crossing over to D flat, F, and the third finger will end on B flat. Now that covers the first page bar by bar. My video is going to probably run out before I get through the second page, so let's hope you get through the first page, and then when I come next week, we'll go over all the fingerings and hand positions for the second page. Alright, hopefully that helps you out with May the Force be with you, and good luck.